Losing sleep because of a nagging, painful cough and a raw, scratchy throat is truly the most debilitating part of catching a cold. Many of us instinctively reach for those sugary, store-bought lozenges and medicinal syrups. But those often just mask the pain temporarily, leaving you with a strange aftertaste and worse, delivering a high dose of unnecessary sugar when your body is already struggling. What if the most effective, comforting relief you could find was already within arm's reach? We believe your best medicine is sitting right in your kitchen cupboard. My grandmother used to swear by a specific, warm, spiced tonic. It tasted incredible, truly quieted her persistent cough, and consistently gave her the restorative sleep she needed to fight off the illness. We are going to show you exactly how to make this natural elixir concentrate. It requires only 3 core ingredients, and once prepared, it lasts for up to 2 weeks, ready for immediate use the moment you feel that first tickle of sickness. We will walk you through the 3 simple steps to create this incredibly soothing honey ginger tonic. However, there is one absolutely crucial detail most people miss when they prepare the ginger. If you prepare it the wrong way, you lose more than half the potent anti-inflammatory power that makes this remedy so valuable. Stick with us, because we will reveal that critical preparation technique shortly, guaranteeing you get maximum symptom relief. Welcome to Silver Smile and Bites, the place where we help adults 55 and over find simple, evidence-based methods to boost their everyday vitality and feel strong every day. If you appreciate practical, effective tips that cut through complicated jargon and deliver real, actionable results, take a quick moment to subscribe. We share new, simple kitchen remedies and gentle vitality routines like this one every week. When you are fighting a cold, immediate, comfortable symptom relief is essential. When your throat is inflamed and you are locked in a cycle of coughing, your body wastes too much energy trying to manage the irritation. This homemade tonic delivers targeted relief by focusing on the proven actions of 2 powerful, well-researched ingredients: fresh ginger and quality honey. Let's start with ginger. We know ginger adds warmth and flavor to many dishes, but traditionally, ginger has been a highly prized medicine across many global cultures, especially for fighting inflammation and settling the digestive system. When your throat is sore, the primary cause of pain and swelling is inflammation. The key natural compound inside fresh ginger root is called gingerol. Gingerol is the element linked to reducing this internal inflammation and easing that raw, painful sensation. Think of gingerol as a naturally occurring pain mediator. However, extracting that gingerol efficiently is where most homemade remedies fail. You cannot simply use powdered ginger. It lacks the necessary potency and volatile oils. You must use fresh ginger root. Now, here is the secret step, the one that maximizes the therapeutic power of ginger. Many people are tempted to mince the ginger finely or grate it. That process exposes too much surface area too quickly. This causes the delicate, beneficial compounds to start degrading almost immediately, especially when heat is introduced. You end up with flavor but less medicinal benefit. Instead, you must chop the ginger into small, rough, distinct pieces. Here is the simple breakdown. First, peel the ginger using the edge of a sturdy spoon. This technique is often easier for seniors than handling a stiff peeler, and it wastes less of the precious root. Next, take the peeled root and slice it into thin coins, and then cut those coins into small, rough, distinct cubes. We are aiming for pieces roughly the size of a small pea. This specific rough chop ensures the gingerol is released slowly and steadily during the steeping process, preserving its anti-inflammatory power right until you take your first sip. This preparation adjustment is vital for maximum relief. How do you choose the best ginger root at the store? Look for ginger that is smooth-skinned and heavy for its size. Avoid roots that look shriveled, dusty, or have soft, mushy spots, as those have already lost much of their potency. Moving on to our second hero ingredient, honey. Honey is much more than just a sugar source. When dealing with a cough and a raw throat, honey offers evidence-based dual-action relief. First, it acts as a demulcent. That means it physically coats the lining of your throat and mouth. This coating soothes the irritated tissues, effectively reducing the reflex and irritation that triggers dry, hacking coughs. Secondly, clinical research, particularly in studies focused on nocturnal coughs, suggests that honey can be just as effective, sometimes more effective, than common pharmaceutical cough suppressants. It is a powerful, natural cough quieter. But is all honey truly equal? The best honey to use for therapeutic benefit is generally raw, local honey. Raw honey means it has not been excessively heated, processed, or filtered, preserving its natural antimicrobial properties and antioxidants. Local honey may also offer very mild long-term benefits by exposing your system to local pollens, which some find helpful during allergy season. If you cannot find raw local honey, look for a dark, rich, high-quality variety, such as buckwheat or chestnut honey. Darker honeys are usually higher in antioxidant content than lighter clover varieties. We must always include this crucial safety announcement. Honey should never, under any circumstances, be given to infants under 1 year of age due to the risk of botulism spores. This specific tonic is formulated for adults 55 and older and their caregivers. Now we are ready to assemble the concentrate. The convenience of making a large batch is key. You keep it in the refrigerator and it is ready to go the moment the symptoms strike. You will need a clean glass jar with a tight lid, your correctly chopped fresh ginger, and your preferred quality honey. Step 1 involves combining the core components. Use 1/2 cup of your high-quality honey and 1/4 cup of the roughly chopped fresh ginger. Mix these gently inside your clean glass jar. Step 2 is the slow infusion process. We avoid bringing this mixture to a rolling boil, as extreme heat can degrade some of honey's beneficial compounds. Instead, use steaming hot water just off the boil. Pour 1/2 cup of that hot water directly over the honey and ginger mixture. This warmth helps the honey dissolve properly and gently initiates the extraction of the gingerol from the rough chopped pieces. Step 3 is steeping and straining. Secure the lid on the jar and let the mixture steep for a minimum of 15 minutes. 30 minutes is even better. The longer you steep, the more flavor and medicinal power the ginger imparts to the liquid. After steeping, pour the mixture through a fine mesh sieve or a piece of cheesecloth into a fresh, clean container. You want a smooth, clear tonic liquid, free of any ginger pieces. You can gently press the strained ginger pieces to ensure you capture every drop of that potent liquid. Your ginger honey concentrate is now complete. Store this sealed concentrate in the refrigerator. It will keep safely for up to 2 weeks, making it an excellent, proactive resource to have stocked during the cold and flu season. You now possess the best soothing sore throat tonic concentrate. But to elevate this remedy, to transform it from a simple soothing syrup into a comprehensive vitality booster that actively fights congestion and enhances nutrient absorption, we need the final necessary additions. These ingredients provide that critical secret layer of flavor and function. The boost we add just before serving is twofold: fresh lemon juice and a tiny pinch of a warming spice like cayenne pepper or black pepper. Why the lemon? When you are ill, you often crave citrus, and there is good reason. Beyond the essential vitamin C, the lemon's acidity helps stimulate saliva production. This moisture keeps your throat tissues hydrated and helps wash away some of the irritating postnasal drip that often triggers severe coughing fits. Furthermore, the strong, clean citrus scent alone provides temporary relief from stuffy, heavy sinuses. And why the pepper? This often surprises people, especially when the throat is raw. But the active compounds, capsaicin in cayenne or piperine in black pepper, are natural circulatory enhancers. They briefly increase blood flow to the mucous membranes in the nose and throat. This action helps effectively thin and loosen thick, sticky mucus, which is crucial when you are dealing with deep chest congestion or severe sinus pressure. You only need a tiny, tiny pinch, enough to feel a mild, pleasant internal warmth, but never enough to feel actual burning or pain. This gentle internal warmth clears the head and helps move the sickness out of your system, addressing a major symptom of a heavy cold. To serve the ultimate tonic, take about 2 to 3 tablespoons of your chilled concentrate and place it in your favorite mug. Add about a cup of freshly boiled water, letting it cool just slightly so that it is comfortably warm, not scalding hot. Then squeeze in the juice of 1/4 to 1/2 of a fresh lemon. Finally, add that tiny strategic pinch of cayenne or black pepper. Stir well and sip the tonic slowly. The warmth, the coating action of the honey, the anti-inflammatory punch of the ginger, and the final clearing power of the lemon and pepper combine to deliver truly comprehensive cold relief. How often should you take this tonic? Always listen to your body, but 2 to 3 times per day is usually ideal when symptoms are at their worst. And, specifically, a dose taken 30 minutes right before you climb into bed is the most helpful for securing that vital, restorative sleep. Remember, sleep is not a luxury. It is when your body focuses its energy on deep healing. Fighting a cold effectively is not just about incorporating good things. It is also about avoiding things that hinder recovery. When your body is fighting, it needs all the gentle support it can get. Avoid excessive intake of caffeine and alcohol, as both are diuretics that can lead to dehydration. Dehydration is your enemy because it rapidly thickens your mucus, making congestion and coughs much harder to manage. If your mucus feels thick and sticky, use a humidifier in your bedroom. Moist air is one of the quickest ways to keep your nasal passages and throat comfortable. We often receive valuable questions about adapting these recipes, especially for seniors who may be managing chronic conditions or have dietary restrictions. Let's address some of the most common concerns. First, the sugar question. What if I am managing blood sugar levels and worry about the honey content? This is a perfectly valid concern. While honey is a natural sweetener, the total amount consumed per serving of the tonic is relatively small compared to other common cold remedies or processed foods. However, if you are strictly monitoring carbohydrate intake, you have options. You can reduce the honey content in the concentrate by up to 30%, making up the difference with extra hot water during the infusion stage. A more effective substitution is replacing the honey entirely with pure monk fruit extract or stevia, though you will lose the important physical coating and soothing action that only true honey provides. Second, potential medication interactions. Can I take this tonic with my prescription medications? While natural remedies are generally safe, ginger and certain spices can sometimes have mild blood-thinning effects or interact with other medications. If you are currently taking prescription blood thinners, hypertension medication, or immune-suppressing drugs, always consult with your pharmacist or doctor before integrating a new daily herbal tonic. We provide information for comfort and vitality, not professional medical advice. Third, what if I have a very sensitive stomach and worry about the spice? Ginger itself is often used specifically to soothe the stomach and fight nausea. But if the idea of cayenne pepper causes worry, simply omit it entirely. The lemon and ginger alone provide substantial anti-inflammatory and soothing relief. The goal is always comfort and healing. Never incorporate an ingredient that causes you pain or discomfort. Fourth, adapting for travel. If I'm going away, how can I use this remedy? Since the concentrate lasts 2 weeks in the refrigerator, you can make a small batch just before travel. Alternatively, for dry storage, you can purchase high-quality dried ginger slices, not powder, and combine them with dehydrated honey granules and a packet of lemon powder. Mix these ingredients in a small packet and simply add hot water when you are ready to make a single serving. This makes cold fighting portable. Finally, and most importantly, when should you stop relying on home remedies and seek professional care? Homemade recipes like this tonic are incredibly effective for supporting your body and soothing mild symptoms. General coughs, sore throats, simple congestion. They are a tool for supportive care. However, if you experience a high fever that remains above 102 degrees for more than 48 hours, develop difficulty breathing, feel significant chest pain, or if your symptoms worsen rapidly instead of showing gradual improvement, please contact your healthcare provider immediately. Always prioritize professional medical advice for serious symptoms. To quickly recap this powerful home remedy, consistency is key. Make the concentrate today so it is ready when sickness hits. Remember the crucial ginger preparation technique. Rough chop, don't mince. And when you serve it warm, don't forget that powerful little pinch of pepper to help clear those stuffy sinuses. If you found real relief and value in learning this simple, kitchen-based approach to cold fighting, please hit the like button right now. Your feedback helps us understand exactly which practical vitality content you want us to create next. And if you want more trustworthy kitchen wisdom and gentle movement routines delivered directly to you every week, hit the subscribe button and ring that notification bell. We are dedicated to helping you maintain that bright, vibrant silver smile, no matter what cold season throws your way. We truly appreciate you prioritizing your health and vitality today. Stay warm, stay well, and we will see you very soon.